Legend of Total War here with part 7 of my Total War Warhammer 2. I have the Vortex Let's Play campaign as Arkhan the Black. Alright, so previously we defeated Numas. It was a bloody long battle because I had so many armies there, but we grinded through it and crushed them. Our generals are getting stronger and stronger with every battle they fight. And with Khemri gone, there's really not that much opposition here for us. The only thing that could really fuck us up is if multiple people declare war on us at the same time. So what we need to do is start cleaning up our border. We have a very long border in which people could very easily attack us from all different directions, and I've only got 3 armies. Soon I'll have more though. Now, these guys here have been raiding in my lands for a little while. It's time for that to stop.
King of Tombs, open the Liber Mortis. Vanquish the rebels. Attack.
Probably just auto-resolve this. Because he's only got trash in his army. For the most part. I expect they'll have 2 other armies.
A sacrifice to Nagash.
Easy. We'll replenish before we get back to where we need to be anyway. Okay. It's always good if you can declare war on someone and get the jump on them on that turn that you declare war on them. That's what I was looking for here. No point declaring war on them the moment you think you're going to go to war or fight them. Declare war on them when you're actually going to take something from them.
Victory. Of course it's victory.
So Arkhan the Black now at level 26. I don't think I'm ever going to need Fate of Bijuna. And it's not as good as it used to be. It's good, but Purple Son of Xerius, what was it, 1800 kills in the previous fight? He does tend to take a bit of damage by missiles. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff here. We've only got 14 more levels up after this one. That's actually a pretty decent amount of leveling to do. Yeah, that could help as well when he's in combat. Yeah, that's a lot more points than any one of these individual levels. Probably don't need Curse of Undeath. I do need the Tomb Plate of Arkhan, which is what we'll be getting once we actually arrive at the Black Tower of Arkhan. I think I'll go with that because he does have a tendency of getting shot a fair bit, so reducing that damage will help. So my Tomb Prince here. In the previous battle at Numas, he did a lot of kills. But what would make him even better? I guess just more of this stuff here and some actual equipment. Alright, let's give him the devastating. Actually, it's very rare he's gonna have opportunities to cycle charge like that. Extra speed would be good as well. I'll go with that, because that'll also come with health next time.
The realm of souls fills with
It's always good to be able to move him around the battlefield quickly. Don't even have any constructs right now. Well, except for those sepulchral stalkers. That's okay. Soon we'll have what we're after. What we've been after all along. We just need 7 more turns, and then 7 more turns, and then 6 more turns. So what's that? That's 20 turns. And if you can get yourself 4 more levels up, you'll be a lot stronger with the Khemrian War Sphinx as a mount. Okay, I thought I was going to have to fight this manually, but it doesn't look like I'll need to.
To battle for the Creator God. Unleash these slaves.
Probably best he gets replenishment because there's probably going to be one other army around here somewhere. Yeah. 2 armies.
Attend your king.
Okay, so I underestimated how many armies they had, but it is just trash. But that being said, this isn't exactly a fantastic army.
Advance.
So
I doubt his attentions.
it'll take them a while to recover from that, that's for sure. At least a few turns. Give me some time to get over here. Casualty replenishment rate would probably be very good for him. Because his army... Let's have a look here. Yeah, see, much faster replenishment rate. Low downtime that way. Okay, what else? Grab that. One more level off from getting the purple sun. Back to where we were originally. With that particular agent in that particular army. Good, 2 more levels up for you. And you're able to revive troops. Heal troops. That's what I meant to say. Okay, let's see what agents are available to us. No, we don't want any of that. So next turn, we'll be able to start recruiting the Ushabti with great bows. Good. And we're going here for public order. It's good. That's while it's being taxed as well, so that is good. I want to save up my money for the building that I actually need. Because I don't have a lot of income. It's increased a fair bit over the last few turns. I've got 22,000, but I need 30,000 just for the structures. The construct structures alone. So, need to get that money. Okay, let's move on. You really need to take out the Tomb Kings fairly early, or else they're just going to have so many armies. But then again as well, you know, if you've got late game armies playing as like a different faction, and they've just got a whole bunch of skeleton armies, you might be able to take on 2 or 3 or even 4 stacks with just one of your armies. But we've still got early game armies. So what are they doing? Are they at war with...
able to aid each other.
And I don't want to fight them right now, but I certainly will. So I don't want to do that. I don't think they'll come and fight me. Yeah, we want the... Oh, hang on, I need setup here. Yeah, this is why we've been eating so many canopic jars. You know, 16 a turn passively. It's pretty good. Alright, now this region here has walls. So I'm not going to attack that without reinforcements. Could win it, but... what a grind. Force March doesn't even get us very far. You may need to be on Force March. Just to keep up.
They need to prove themselves. Attend your king, slaves.
And if I hit that, then I might be stuck there and reinforcements would come and help them.
King of Tombs.
Unless I sack it, which I don't want to do that. I want to occupy the province. Although I did say we need another sack bank. All in due time though. So it needs to be level 14 for that stuff. Okay. Actually, increase mobility.
There is no other king.
Okay, well, it's going on. It's time to raise our 4th army. This guy here is just a placeholder for the next guy, so I can get started on recruitment. Okay, we can't tax here at the moment. So yeah, because of all the extra abilities that I've gotten through the Necrotex, they've increased my capacity here by 3. He's going to transfer some of these units into other armies. No. Okay.
I doubt his attentions.
Nope, neither of those are any good. Not what I want.
Submit to your king.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to move him. Oh my goodness. Do they have the... God, they can recruit fast. I mean... It is just full of trash. But it would be a massive grind to win this. So, just withdraw from that.
Withdraw.
I forgot to move him. Okay, it's alright. Man, I can't believe how fast these guys recruit. But it's all just full of skeleton crap. You know, maybe some horsemen, not a big deal. Present a united front out here.
No, this cannot be.
You'll be okay. You're better here on forced march than not able to help us at all. Unless they have lightning strike, which I doubt, because they're all pretty low level.
Do not betray your king.
Yeah, they don't have lightning strike. I can tell because otherwise it'd be mostly blue. Okay. Got this guy over here recruiting. Did I? Oh no, I researched that. Okay, so making our skull, not skull cover, casket of souls have more ammunition will certainly help us in long-winded battles because they get a lot of kills. And that's what we really need. We need to be getting stuff that's going to help us in really hard battles, not ones that's going to help us in easy battles. Because we don't need to make easy battles easier. We need to make harder battles easier. So better provisions, better troops in general, restoration, that kind of stuff. Things that'll keep our endurance, keeping us fighting more enemies for longer. Okay, so this guy here is now able to be recruited. I need to do it now before our right ends.
Keep him at arm's reach.
So he gets an additional hero rank +2 for Lich Priests. That's cool. And more
Rises from the sun.
Wins magic.
I ignored the critics.
Need knowledgeable. So hurry up with it. We also could use some more Tomb Princes, so I'll do that first, because that'll only take 1 turn.
Attend your king, slaves.
It's kind of ridiculous how fast the Tomb Kings can recruit. You know, enemy Tomb Kings, my army's gonna be stuck. They're recruiting half a stack for 15 turns. Oh, sorry, 4 turns. 15 units for 4 turns. And these guys have only got 2 regions. So they're going to play silly buggers with me, are they? They're going to go after my least defended settlements. I don't think I bothered building anything at Pyrrhus. And here's the thing, even spending a turn chasing these guys down can be a little bit of a waste of time. Because if this army here dies, they could just regenerate it almost instantly.
Not even Nagash can challenge me.
Yeah. Oh no, it's level 2. Okay.
Legions rise.
See, that army is complete trash. This is my weakest general. I think you can handle him.
To your king.
So I'm going to put you here, and you're going to block the way for him.
Onwards, soldiers.
Because I think you can hold the line against him.
Perhaps an agent of Citra.
Of course, he could come over here and... oh no, he doesn't have enough range. If he goes to Al Hayek, we don't have much defenses here.
I forbid this.
Probably low chance of victory.
My dynasty reigns supreme. Servant of Nagash.
These two should stick together. And what do you think? We go straight for Black Tower of Arkhan? Because that's where most of their strength would come from. Actually, that's only a level 2 settlement. But still, if they sent out 2 armies out this way, there's only 2 more out around here. If we stand right here,
Living march.
we'll get them next turn.
Move minions.
It's not what we're looking for.
Open the casket of souls.
This is not the droid we're looking for. We need,
Land of the dead.
what's it called? Chariot Master.
I am my father's son.
Not knowledgeable. You need Ushabti Carver or Sphinx Carver. No need to increase our limit on that right now because we're not at our max capacity. What's our research rate? 80%. So it wouldn't be too bad to start doing one of these soon. Get our next army going. Moving on. Unassigned skill points.
I doubt his attentions.
Now let's see if the auto-resolve buff is going to work against their favor, because if they attack us here, they'll think they have the advantage, but they won't. Yeah. See, well, they've got more experienced units, so there's that. And he doesn't have the heal ability. But I've got these guys here. They'll kill quite a few. I could get them to snipe the enemy. Actually, I'll get the Lich Prince Lich Priest to do it. Plus, I've got archers. Alright, let's do this. So this is where the auto-resolve buff doesn't work in their favor. They overestimate their strength. I didn't get a chance to fully replenish, but that's okay. So we're on the defense here. Pick the best terrain I can, but we're always on the downward slope. It doesn't really matter too much because they don't have any archers, but I want to make sure my archers can fire at a good rate. I'll need to try and move into this area here. So I'm really relying on you guys to get loads of kills. Don't let me down. So tier 3 units. Surely you can defeat tier 1. Thing is, they're especially good against archers, because they're fast as well. I think we need to get over there quickly and start spirit leeching their general. If he dies, this will crumble so quickly. Maybe doing some hit and runs might help as well, because they've got decent charge bonus, and they can pretty easily get away. I think the music's just a tiny little bit quiet. Let me just adjust it a bit. Wrong one. Come on, I want to like mid between that. We only got one kill, but how much damage did we actually do though? Not really that much, to be honest. No, do not shoot him. Don't shoot him. Oops. Get back. Although it's kind of good because they're pulling up all their men to try and take on these units here. Shit, don't have revives. Heals. The Necrotech's getting smashed. Get him out of there. Get these guys in there. Go.
Great artist, Tomb King, Stone Shaper.
It's happening a bit quick now.
Animus, forward,
They always go after my Necrotechs. Get him out.
onward, legions.
I think he's getting out. Good. I'm gonna need a guy over here because they're gonna pop their free Ushabti in here soon. It's good to see their general is almost dead. See, there he is. Like clockwork. That means that they've taken a ton more casualties than we have. Yeah, man, I'd rather not replace him. Have them chase us. Enemy lord is wounded. Good. They'll start crumbling soon. We've won. Leadership's not really an issue over here. It's fine. It's good because it's also lowering their leadership, causing them to crumble. You're not good at combat at the moment. How'd you go for kills? Yeah, you did pretty well. Better than any of the others. Probably will end up losing this guy here. So you can come in around the back and charge into their rear.
Worships me. Lich priest. Incantation of power. My will be done.
Good stuff. They must have received the army loss penalty by now. Yeah. So we won. We won by a good margin as well. It certainly helped that we killed the enemy general, but I don't think it was crucial to victory. Just, you know, everybody's got a better victory because of it. It might even make you survive. Because if he can get a couple more levels up, he'll be able to actually heal. Which would have really helped him in that situation as well. You're not exactly a good fighter. And there you go. They all did very well. Good, a decisive victory. I wasn't expecting that. I thought I'd get close victory. Yeah, he's not going anywhere for the time. It would be good to get the money, but that's better than nothing. But he needs to get back up to speed really quickly, because there's another army over there that he'll probably have to fight if they're going to besiege Al-Haik.
Attend your king, slaves. I forbid this.
And there's not a huge garrison here. We could fight them out on the field. It would be easier to defeat them on the
My servant fails me.
in a siege, but it would be quicker out in the field.
Submit to your king.
Losing Al-Haik would suck, but we can take it back.
My dynasty reigns
Let
supreme.
me attack him.
Legion, smoke.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so if we win this battle... Yeah, not right now. We're a bit busy, but I'll definitely will need it. Okay, good, they'll standard fight. We could even auto-resolve this. Probably won't lose any units. Yeah.
I have no use for them.
Only 100 treasury. And now we take Black Tower of Arkhan without a fight.
Serve you, master.
So it's level 3. Okay.
My master will return. Destroy them! Hekara rises from the sands.
Like that. Okay, we're actually able to tax the region now. Public order's under control, at least for the time being.
My plans.
Yeah. No wonder he's not a good fighter.
Your advice.
If I was to attack him... Can't see the fucking red line. I want to know if I'm going to get there in time. Like next turn. Okay. I mean, that's not even a full stack, so I shouldn't have to worry if it comes and attacks me. Hopefully they won't assault next turn. Because I don't have any siege equipment, they'll probably want to build some more. I think Arkhan just needs to get over here. If these guys leave the settlement, we'll smash it. If they want to come over here and fight us, we'll smash them. Just got to get rid of these guys quickly. Alright, how are we going over here? One more turn. Nope, that's not what we want. Nope, we're just not getting what we want over here. It's alright, just be patient, we'll get it. Wait, this one here. No. Should also thinking about building that whatever the building's called that will enable the tomb swarm ability for us, because it's not a very expensive right. You just can't do it very often, but for 10 turns, I'll be able to put down that pretty overpowered spell. So they've given up on that. That's good, I guess. So the best unit they're possibly able to get would be an Ubshati. Shapti, whatever the fuck they are. Yeah, that's what they're getting from here. They should technically only have access to one. They haven't recruited any yet.
Submit to your king.
But he can make it over there as well. We can all make it over here for this final battle against them.
Onward, soldiers! Attend your king, slaves. Death and destruction.
Easy order resolve.
Harvest their souls for my life.
Oh, one of my armies didn't show up. I only used 2. Oh damn, I thought the other one was going to show up. Oh well.
Send them off in terror.
And that's the... Oh, one of their armies didn't show up either.
You are not him. My servant
Should
fails
probably
me.
finish him off. But we're not exactly in great shape.
My dynasty reigns supreme. Destroy them. Mortal fool. Submit to your king.
We'll have to go chasing after him next turn or something.
Soon, not now. Open the liber mortis.
He's probably going to besiege Pools of Despair.
You are not him.
Yeah. So best we stay out of it.
Yes.
Because if he besieges it, we don't get any replenishment. If we're out here, we don't get as much replenishment, but at least we get some. As opposed to none. Not really too concerned about fire resistance, and it's only 4% health. Physical resistance would be good though.
I have my suspicions. I doubt his attentions. Attend your king, slaves.
Almost there.
Keep him at arm's reach. I doubt his attentions.
Okay, good. So we got the whole province here. That's also good. Maintain public order so we can tax it. Once this is done here, I can put this to here and actually... I mean, we're able to tax it just fine now anyway. It's just that when he leaves, public order here will go down.
Rises from the sands.
So we can get some Ushabti. Just regular ones. Better than just crap. We're in no rush to get him into combat. Still just on the side. I mean, they do a reasonably good job. Might as well. I really thought he was going to come into oh wait, if I had attacked the settlement, he would have come in. Doesn't matter. He doesn't have much. He might head over to Bel Aliad, but it's not. It's not developed or anything, so it's not a big deal. Now we've also got increased tech rate at the moment, but it's only going to last a few turns. So what we could do is get started. It doesn't really matter. How long is it going to last? 4 turns. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Still just trying to save up enough money. We've got enough now to upgrade both this and get all 3 of these. I'll have to save it up for one more turn. Moving on. Because that's the top priority stuff. It's still going to take like another 14 turns before they're here. Okay, good. He's not going to Bel Aliad. He's dead. There's no way he's going to escape us now. Now, Arkhan doesn't really need that many more levels up, so maybe I should let the other guy who's getting close to level 18 fight the battle. Command the battle, I should say. So he gets more experience. Now, it's been roughly around 10 turns since we cancelled our non-aggression pact with the Top Knots clan, so we'll head back over there and clear them out. And use them as a punching bag. Probably at Gorgazan, because the Salt Plain, that's part of Khemri, we want to be able to get an edict in there. Excuse me. We don't really make much money from trade anyway, so it's barely noticeable.
Servant of Nagash. Sirs, battle for the Creator God. Unleash
Yeah, we'll take the money.
the King moves.
Good. They were pretty easy to defeat. Considering how many armies they had. Well, the thing is, the difference between them and Khemri is Khemri had excellent units. These guys just had skeletons.
Tomb King of
And we're getting a little bit beyond having trouble with skeletons. Now, next stop, Top Knots. Right.
Advance.
Why did that, like, nearly choke the game out?
Stop this.
Good, public order here is under control. What's going on? What's going on with the fucking game? I'm having, like, huge lag spikes.
Awake.
Okay. Yeah, there's quite a few lag spikes going on. I don't know what's going on. I wonder if there's a background process going on. So yeah, I decided I don't want them. The point at which the chariots are going to be useful to us is now past. Got a decent amount of money. Actually, we could tax this province. Still, I just leave it just for the time being, just because I don't really have anything else I want to build there right now. Next turn we construct this. Be ready to move out next turn. He'll also need to be punching down on guys in Gorgazan. Oh, I thought it was
See, Father, I command.
the right guy, but it wasn't.
I am my father's.
Still not what we're looking for. Sometimes you get lucky and they're available right away. Sometimes you don't get lucky and they're not available for a long time. The ones we're looking for. Here we go. Ushabti Carver. That's what we want.
Protect my vision. This is my
So you'll attach to this army. Which also means that we can get another one of these Ushabti Great Bows. I'm in no rush for him to get to the front line right away.
Attend your king, slave.
And if he doesn't hire them, they have to be hired from the global recruitment, which would take those guys longer.
Mortal fool.
So that's pretty good. That's very good. Local recruitment capacity will really help us out. What else is there? We never bothered to get this. Well, income from both post-battle loot and extra growth. Alright, should have maybe grabbed that a while ago.
The Tra calls.
Giving these guys lightning strike is probably a good idea.
Keep him at arm's reach. I doubt his attentions.
Move on.
The day of awakening comes.
So yeah, we need to secure our lands out here, make sure that our borders are, don't have a huge spaghetti empire. Then we can start hunting down the Tomes of Nagash. The closest one I think is over here. Should probably check to see which one it is. Because if it's something that's going to give us a really good bonus, it might be worth getting right now. As in after we've dealt with the guys. Let's have a look. Alright, so it unlocks the Lich Priest of Shadow. Which is alright, but I don't really really think it's any better than Death. Death has got some good stuff. If you want to do terror bombing, Death is the way to go. And then there's one down here, Canopic Jars, research time. Yeah, it's alright. Effective for civil commands. Now, these three are the only ones we'll need to actually complete the campaign, I think. But if we wanted to come over here, the army capacity would certainly be useful. That would have been really lucky if that was the one we could have gotten here, because extra armies, even if it's just full of skeletons, can make a big difference. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you might need to force march to get past that. Ah, shit. Oh well, one turn of attrition is not that big of a deal. I don't expect the guys, the top knots to give us too much grief. It's only a tiny bit of attrition. It's bad for him because he hasn't fully recovered yet. But I'm not going to rely on him.
I have risen. Where is my trooper? This is my commission. See, father, I command. Arise, my warriors.
Always found the Tomb King magic to be probably one of the worst of the laws of magic. And there we go, we finally got the 5 surplus. Grab this. And then we no longer need this, because these will be done fairly soon after. We don't need the extra growth. So, public order's under control at the moment. Maybe we can go for extra... Yeah, go with this. Because that'll save us 3,000 when the time comes. Now, what about this as well? Not this one. This one here, the Nehekaran Citadel. This one's needed in order to get... we'll get it next turn. Once it's a little bit cheaper, save us 700. We needed to get this right here. Yeah. Lots of wars going on, which means lots of instability, which is absolutely fine by me. So the Dune Kingdoms have declared war on the Bowmen of Orion. I'm actually rooting for the Dune Kingdom, because them gaining more territory doesn't make them stronger. Whereas the Orion guys, they do get stronger. Suppose we could just declare war on them now.
Absolute power.
I want you to do it, because you're very close to getting a Kemrian War Sphinx. So that's what Karak Zorn was doing up here, but I'm assuming that Karak Zorn got themselves killed.
Arise, my legions! Rise! Open the liber mortis. Come, servants. Make way! Destroy them! Your king demands!
Doesn't matter if we sack and occupy, but because it's going to be level 1 no matter what. Yep. Good. Public order here is good, so why don't we do this? Get extra tax rate. It's not going to be a huge amount of extra money, but it all adds up. This is nice and happy here. Actually, what we should do now is focus on growth. We need to get this to tier 5. Because just because we unlocked the buildings in the previous province for, sorry, in here, that unlock those units, doesn't mean we're going to be able to get lots of them, so we need more places that can build them. We're better than Cetra's capital.
Submit to your
So this settlement here, this is the one we do the beatdown on. It's an unimportant province. It does have iron, but it's unimportant for the time being. And we just constantly stack it over and over again. And that's...
I have risen.
That'll be just for you.
Dynasty reigns supreme.
Because he's almost... He's good enough that he can hold his own. But we need to go to the next person to kill after this. I never raid anyway. I've always found raiding to be a bit pointless.
I have my suspicions. Victory in undeath.
So this will increase missile damage for the for the Casket of Souls. Not sure if that's really crucial right now. You know, extra ammunition for skeleton archers could come in handy. We're still going to be using a lot of skeleton archers for a while. I don't desperately need any more armies for the time being.
Where is this? I am my father's son.
There we go. Knowledgeable. And he's one level off from being able to use Purple Son of Xerius. No, 2 levels off. He actually needs to be level 8, I guess, not level 7. So the guy that died was actually level 8, not 7. Alright, because this guy he only just got it. No, he's level 7.
Keep him at arm's reach.
Wait, which one?
Master Lich.
Yeah, it's level 8. Level 8. Okay.
Agent of Cetra.
Alright, never mind.
The Hekara rises from the sands. The day of awakening comes.
Good, this Tomb Prince finally achieves immortality. Which means he cannot die. That's good, I can risk him in battle without fear of losing him forever. I want him to be better in a duel, so weapon strength will certainly come in handy in that instance.
Keep him at arm's reach.
Need Necrotex to be able to last a little bit longer in combat. They just seem to die very quickly. Okay, moving on. Let's see what these guys do about it. Also, once we're done here, we'll send them to kill off this guy.
You are cautious in your greeting.
No. I hope somebody else takes him out because I hate fighting dwarfs. I get PTSD from my Dark Elf campaign. Stealing technology, that's going to reduce my technology rate, which means I'm probably not going to get that research on in 2 turns.
King of all I survey.
Yeah, see, shaved off it. Well, added on an extra turn to us. Oh well, we'll still get done. So how long is that going to last? 2 turns, what a dickwad.
Machinations.
I mean, I could probably use my Tomb Prince to be doing the same kind of stuff. Nope. Nope. Alright, doesn't matter. I guess they can't do that.
My dynasty
Yeah, I want you to make the attack because you're so close to level 18.
All shall perish. Nehekara will be mine.
Now I've got to remind myself, do not occupy the settlement. Sack it.
Priest King.
We should have had him recruit over the intern.
Legions, move. Make way, fools. Attack and destroy. To battle for the Creator God.
Damage is pretty minimal.
The treasures are mine.
Now, how much strength do they have left? Nothing. Okay, good. So that was their only army. That was what I was curious about. Whether or not we should continue on to Galbaraz or sit here and keep sacking. Because obviously we're not in the best of shape.
Tomb King of Nehekara. King of Tombs. Who dares?
We should just press the attack and get this over with.
Now we go.
With these two.
Victory. Of course it's victory.
So should Arkhan the Black get Lightning Strike? Because he doesn't really need Soul Reaper, because he gets all these other things replenishment through here. There's other things in here that could be useful later down the track as well. No, not that. So that'll give magic resistance for the constructs and also some weapon strength. They don't need leadership. It's not a lot. It's only for rank 7 and above. Ammunition for Ushabti Greatbow, but only once they reach tier 7. Because he will get, quite a few of them in his army. What about, this doesn't affect the Screaming, no, what's it called? The Casket of Souls. There's nothing in here to affect that. Maybe don't worry about it then. Let's make him a better fighter now. Okay, awesome. You finally have the Khemri War Sphinx. Excellent.
They need to prove themselves. Tend your king, slaves.
Good, you got resurrect.
Trusted in life.
I mean, we're gonna have Tomb Guards. So yeah, I think I should go with that. But that one is also very good as well. Okay, now in the heroes section, let's see what we can find. Nope.
Open the casket of soul.
Nope. Nope.
More slaves. I need more. The greatest armies. My great works are
Okay, so we get to attach over here, disband him. And now he's got to get all the way. Okay, we've got 40,000, so we've got more than enough to build what we need here, because we don't need 30,000 now, we need 27,000.
legions rise.
Doesn't matter if you take attrition. I need you to get over to the beatdown area. Get leveled up. Could send him around to go and get treasure, but money's not really that much of an issue at the moment. Okay, let's start building up on this province here as well. Public order here is good. That's good to see. It helps us with growth, so might as well. Let's upgrade this. Spices, okay. I also said over here we would build the Nehekaran Citadel. Okay. Moving on. So we should be able to take out the top knots pretty easily now. I'm hoping for an auto-resolve, just because I'm going to waste my time fighting a battle like that. But if it doesn't give us good odds, then I have to fight it manually. Then after that, I mean, the Dune Kingdom, they've expanded a fair bit. Arachnos will be kind of difficult to deal with because of the mountainous areas here. But this is where one of the books of Nagash is, one that we do need, that will help us out. Just the Winds of Magic Power Reserve alone is good enough.
Machinations. Nehekara rises from the sands. I alone shall restore Nehekara.
This is actually a really good place to sack, because you could just stand here and replenish. That's not going to make any difference.
Stand sentinel. Arkhan the Black.
So it's not actually going to wipe this faction out, but that's the only thing we're going to have to worry about.
Submit to your king. To war for Nehekara. What? Shatter their bones.
Good, we can order it.
To battle for the Creator God. Occupy it in my name. My soul engorged.
Good.
Patra calls.
Hopefully the public order here will maintain itself.
This
Because we've now researched quite a few technologies that are improving this stuff. Might be best if we just don't tax it. The whole reason of holding it... Actually, there's a building here that could be useful to us. Right, but we need to get that to level 3 before we can even use it. But that's pretty damn good. Gives us access to some more crypt ghouls. Not that I really want to use them now. We need higher tier units. Now, we've got to kill... we're not going to be able to auto-resolve that.
You are not.
So I'll need both of them to do that. So you might as well just stay here for the time being.
I must ruminate. I have my suspicions. I doubt his attentions. King of Tombs.
So I'm going to deliver 4 of these to
You are not.
Arkhan the Black, and he's no longer going to use archers. That's one step closer for him getting a doom stack. Also, might be time to actually start building this up here. We've got the money for it. Been putting it off long enough. Time to get better infantry than just skeletons. Skeletons were sufficient for the time being. How much longer has this thing got to go? Oh, god damn it. Go away. Fucking Windows 10. Remind me later. Fucking Windows 10, man. There's an update. Would you like to cancel what you're doing and fucking let us do this update which will wreck your computer? Fuck off, Windows 10. Fuck off. Okay? Important updates. As in, let us destroy all of your cookies and all your settings. Your programs will no longer work after you install this update, allowing you the fun of reinstalling everything. I'll tell you when I want a fucking update. That'll be fine. I'll still have enough money for the thing next turn. Well, in the next few turns, I mean. I'm actually thinking I should probably end the episode as soon as possible, because even though I said remind me later, they'll be like 5 minutes later. Do you want to turn it off now? How about now? How about now? No. Fuck off and do it when I'm asleep. Alright.
They need to prove themselves. I doubt his attention.
Alright, so go for increased Hero Titan first. Only get one of them for each of our guys. Each of Necrotech we get.
Victory, yes! Keep him at arm's
And that's the real strength of the Necrotech, why you should try to get as many of them as possible, so that you can get more of your best units without having to secure lots of provinces.
resurrection continues.
Okay, so next thing that we need, yeah, grab this one.
Sirs, attend.
I guess since they're on the way down, they might as well get involved in this. It's extra experience.
Nehekara rises from the sands to war for Nehekara.
Even if only a little bit.
The treasures are mine. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Good, if we do this every turn, we'll shave off quite a few turns off the off that tech. Same with you once you actually get over here.
Servant of Nagash. This way. Onward, soldiers!
Good. And the public order here is maintaining, and there'll still be a little bit of instability, so that's good. It'll stay under control.
The day of awakening comes.
Two more turns until that's available. So yeah, now he needs to get to level 18 to grab that. Cool.
Even Nagash trusted this one. I have my suspicions. Perhaps an agent of Setra.
Good. That'll make it cost less. What the hell? Okay. So the Necrotech can also get a skeleton chariot, but they're nowhere near as good as fighter as the Tomb Prince. Yeah, grab it. Makes them better versus infantry.
Victory is assured.
Never have to kill him. Things have really sort of relaxed a lot since Khemri has gone. We've just been able to come around and pick and choose who we want to fight and tidy up our territory. Oh, so they're going to constantly try to steal technology. Right now, I think we're good for money. We need canopic jars.
Gods, submit to your king. Arise, my legions. Rise! Sack it. Mortal fool. From the sands. Obey me. I deign to move. Raise them. Keep moving. Is my throne ready? Death and destruction.
Yeah, we gotta be... Oh, hang on.
Curses.
I thought the guy was gonna show up to reinforce. But...
Attend your king, slaves. Destroy them.
Gotta be careful with this kind of stuff because these units here could snipe a lot of units. So I will fight it manually just because I'm aware how organ guns, what are these called? Steam tanks and even the Hellstorm rocket batteries, they're very capable in auto resolve to get hundreds and hundreds of kills against, you know, weaker troops. And yet in manually resolve, it's so easy to make them just waste all their ammunition. Probably outrange them, but what I want to do should be pretty obvious. Have what they got anyway? Outriders. I want to have my hero units go deal with it. Yeah, the Outriders will kill you. That's it, they're targeting silly. They shouldn't be targeting this. What are you shooting at? Oh yeah. Actually, we're taking quite a bit of damage there. It's probably the cannons that are doing it. Might even get over here.
Onwards, minions. Curse them. Not a certain
If they go over this way, they're easily going to get killed.
withdraw.
Don't kill the enemy general, because I just want these guys wiped out. If we kill him, these guys are not going to die. Don't worry about him. Try to stop these tanks from shooting their cannons for a little bit, because Arkhan can only take so much damage. The Hellstorm rocket batteries aren't going to do anything to us. Just think of what magic we could probably use. This isn't really going to be very effective against them, so maybe Spirit Leech. Oh no, you stay back.
Cetra shall pay. Giant winds gather. Arkhan the Black. Tremble before Arkhan.
Oh yeah? What the hell?
Master Sculptor.
Take it away.
Tomb King. They shall perish.
I feel like it's supposed to be some sort of special unit that they're just... Because he's got ammunition. I don't know what the hell it is.
Living King. Arkhan the Black.
Oof, Arkhan's taking a lot of damage.
Proceed. I command Animus.
Fucking pricks. Get Arkhan out of here.
Necrotic. Cast them. Animus.
No, he can still survive a little bit longer. I think we'll drop a purple sun, right? No, that's not a good idea. Okay, how about the archers? They're actually decent at getting rid of steam tanks. Archers can...
I agree. Black Prince. Very well. Hurry. Fight. Fight. Arkhan the Black. Spell casting. Sepulchral majesty. Curse them.
Just stick together, guys. Get some healing down in just a moment.
Hand of memory.
See, it's not the physical damage I'm worried about. It's the
Gather.
it's the bloody missiles, and that doesn't do anything against missiles.
Forward. Obey me. Arkhan moves. Not a servant.
Break. Because like I said, if we don't kill him, the whole army gets wiped out. But if we do kill him, they don't. It's weird like that.
Curse them all.
A lot of explosives here, which is why we don't want to use our infantry. They'll just get killed by all the explosives.
Arkhan the Black. Tremble before Arkhan. Vengeance for Nagash.
He's recovered a tiny little bit. This tank is almost down. Good. One down. Where did the enemy general go? Oh, he shattered. Excellent.
Arkhan the Black.
Alright, so it should get wiped out. I didn't want to leave it here and then 6 turns from now when I'm busy fighting the Dune Kingdoms or wherever, these guys hit that settlement. Bit of damage done to us, but we'll be fine.
Yes, his revelation.
There's good money in that.
Arkhan comes.
Let's hope we never see them again.
Come, servants. I doubt his attentions. Nehekara rises from the sands.
It'd probably be good for him to have a little bit more health, that's for sure. He's only got 11 more levels up after this. It's possible I can get him to here. Let me just see. Because we've got level 30 next, so we've got, let's just pretend we're at level 30. We've got 3 points to distribute. So 1, 2, 3, and level 31, level 32, level 33, level 34, level 35 would be like here, level 36, so we can get there at level 37. That would still give us 3 more levels up for 4 points to distribute. Okay, I don't need life leeching. Don't need aspect of the Dreadnought. Don't need that. I do need this. So now if I want to get there, I'll be level 38, but it's fine. I don't know why I got that actually. We don't have any of those units yet. But they're on their way. So your job, firstly to go deliver the units over to him, and then to go and assist with this. No, your job is not to do that, to do this.
Serve me. They need to prove themselves. Keep him at arm's reach. Priest King.
Alright, good. Yeah, so next stop, Arachnos. So yeah, I am hoping the Dune Kingdoms, at the very least, they're tied down for a long time while fighting these guys. I don't think that's their home territory. Their home territory is like down here. That's also an elven port. That would actually be quite valuable to us. But I feel like if I had gone and occupied this, it would just given these guys a cause to declare war on us. Well, I would have just taken off it. I can't defend it. Certainly gonna have to deal with the Dune Kingdom soon.
Your time withers.
But at least they keep failing. As long as they keep doing that, we shouldn't have any problem from the Skaven places.
Nehekara rises from the sands. They challenge me. The treasures are mine. Now we go. As loyal as I.
here to lightning strike.
I have my suspicions. Trusted in life. Keep him at arm's reach.
Okay then, let's keep going.
Eternally loyal.
Well, I want to save up the... Oh, I already spent it on this, didn't I? Oh well, no. Oh wait, no, I was thinking of... Fuck me, I was thinking of Khemri here. Saving up for tier 4. Instead of building these. Okay, it's done, and we've got enough money to get what we need. Good, it's only going to take 5 turns now, because I guess the public order here has improved a little bit. But now it's going downhill again. If we upgrade this, I could get that to upgrade and get a little bit more public order. Just for the time being, because I want to keep that... Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we could always just switch it over here when things get bad to get the public order back. But that's really good. Of course, we will then need to recruit them when we're on the other side of the continent.
Submit to your king.
Well, let's not worry about that.
Now's the time.
So these aren't savage orcs, these are just regular orcs. So they shouldn't be too hard to defeat.
This is my land. My dynasty reigns supreme.
Let's see, where else should we build? Because I've saved up for the things that I needed. Now we can build whatever we want. Increasing post-battle loot, that's actually not too bad because that's how we're getting the majority of our cash anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Public order here is good enough. Also, we do need to be building loads of these so that we can get access to lots of Tomb Guard. So we really should be having one of these open graves in every single province. Every single region, actually. And we're almost an hour and a half, so I think I'll end the episode after this turn here and do that stupid Windows update before it bloody does it on me anyway when I'm halfway through a video. Alright, cool. Maybe we'll just do this sacking right now anyway.
Of tombs. Submit to your king. To war for Nehekara.
Ah, fuck it. Oh, no, we've got a big battle to do in this scene as well, don't we? Well, it's good to see this guy, you know, gaining levels up quite quickly. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, guys, so like and subscribe. Part 8 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.